Hey everybody, this is Harmonic. My name is EMIRAE, and today I am reacting to The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Season 1, Episode 5. I almost said 4 there. Titled Truth. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time we drop a reaction video or reaction highlights. And if you want to see the full uncut reaction to this episode and many other episodes regarding many other shows, then go over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/CoreHarmonic. Check out our socials, links are in the description. Also, the link to our Patreon is also in the description. Go follow us there. Then you will see what kind of exclusive perks and freebies we have on our Patreon page. I always do a little bit of a recap. We had Bucky in Wakanda. He was getting rid of the old words. And that was about 6 years ago, so that's a flashback. Carly saying some messed up things. Sam trying to reason with her because he understands where she's coming from, as do I. Battlestar sadly passing away and JW losing his mind, killing a flag smasher at the end, which is not a pretty sight. Simo once again proving that he is the smartest man anywhere he goes. Oh yeah, and Carly also threatening Sam's sister Sarah and his two nephews. Doña Madani's funeral, Sharon getting access to the satellites. Also, we haven't seen the power broker yet. I'm thinking this is going to be the episode where they are going to reveal him. And without further ado, let's get into this reaction right freaking now.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, look at Bucky's face. Bucky's done. Bucky's tired, bro. He's going to whip your ass. Oh, take him up, Sam. Take him up and throw his ass somewhere. Come on, Bucky. Get up, man. Get up.
I am Captain America.
Yep. Makes sense. I thought that you're not gonna kill him. I thought that he was gonna break his wings and that Sam is gonna get the wings we saw in, like, I don't know if you guys and gals saw it, but like I saw it in a picture somewhere with the stripes and everything. See, now he's gonna kick your ass. Now you pissed Bucky off. Yep. He's giving it to you because this is what Steve would have wanted. You know, this is what Steve wanted, this is what Steve wanted, you know? And if he was right about you, then maybe, just maybe, he was right about Bucky. Oh, poetry. Beautiful. Beautiful.
This thing.
Yeah.
How these break?
He doesn't want to talk about it.
Chill. Sometimes.
I love Torres. Torres is great.
For sure. Wait, yo, you forgot the wings.
Keep 'em.
He's gonna get some new wings. By the way, in the comic books, Torres is a superhero. Yeah, in the comic books, Torres is Falcon. Yeah,
John F.
insane,
Walker.
insane. I love it.
Order as Captain America, effective immediately.
That's good.
It's only because of your previous exemplary service to this country that I'm recommending against a court-martial.
Oh,
I
damn.
think you understand.
I understand that. I understand that.
Dude, that's not gonna help it, man. The PR is already
I
bad.
dedicated my life to your mandates. I only ever did.
He's right on that point. Yeah. Yeah, he's right about that.
And I did it.
He's right about that. He's right. He's right. Damn. Yeah, they turned their backs on you, huh? Hey, it's just like she said, that whole stripes and whatever thing, you know, that they have your back and all that kind of stuff is bullshit.
I am Captain America.
Not anymore.
Well, these boots are not made for walking. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine serum. Yeah, of course I know about that. And I'll tell you something, it has made you very, very valuable to certain people. I actually, it's the second best choice you've ever made in your life. Oh, you want to know what the first best choice was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, picking up the phone when I call you. Oh, by the way, don't worry about the shield. I know you don't have it.
No, it doesn't.
Great area.
Yeah. She knows it's not theirs. It's not theirs. They can't fight to have it. They'll try.
How many times do we have to pay with our lives just to be citizens of this goddamn planet? The movement is ready. They're not going to stop. Not unless we make them.
They literally programmed you to kill. James, do what needs to be done.
We will take him to the raft, where he will live out his days.
3-2. Fight for this country. Only to come home to find crosses burned on their lawn.
I'm from the South. I get that. But you were a super soldier like Steve. You could have been...
She died while I was in jail. They,
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
They locked them in this box.
Oh, man.
Those are my men. My brothers, not evidence.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I bust out of the facility one night. And I brought them boys back. Not that it made a damn bit of difference. And what did I get for saving their lives? For the next 30 years, they experimented on me, trying to figure out why the serum worked. There was a nurse. She took pity on me, wrote up some fake reports, something. She had me declared dead.
I was asking myself how he got away.
Who gave me this?
Makes sense. It's kind of different. It's not that different. It's kind of different.
I wouldn't be dead in a day if you brought me out.
Yeah, you would be. Definitely.
You won't believe jail. They will never let a black man be Captain America.
No,
And even if
they won't.
did,
Thought so too.
self-respect
Knew so
of a
too.
black man would ever want to be.
Yeah.
Sarah, I'm coming home. It might be time to call in a few of those favors.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix this damn boat.
I'm back.
The metal arm is a bonus.
Sarah?
People are gonna stop. People are gonna start shipping Sarah and Sam. Oh, that'd be so funny.
I get it. I mean, you know, people are nice.
Yeah, they are.
Don't flirt with my sister. Because if you do, I'll have Carlos cut you up and feed you to the fish.
But what if she starts flirting with him? Then what is he supposed to do? You know? That wasn't the man. That wasn't justice. I'm sorry, it wasn't him, it was Carly. It does suck that the family has to go through this, you know? Though. You know? Is that the power broker? A child's imagination. I love that Bucky is experiencing this, you know? Yep.
Steve told me what he was planning. I don't think either of us really understood what it felt like for a black man to be handed the shield. How could we? How are you an apology? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
It's just that shield's closest thing I've got left to a family.
Damn.
So when you retired it made me feel like I had nothing left.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
Therapy. Oh, self-therapy here. That is
You gotta
ridiculous.
stop looking to other people to tell you who you are.
Yeah. You gotta figure that out for yourself, man.
You gotta go to them and be of service. I'm sure there's at least one person in that book who needs closure about something, and you're the only person who can give it to him. You know Carly won't quit.
You call me when you have a lead and I'll be there.
Stop. Don't. I just can't.
This is our history. We can't lose this fight.
So you really gonna let Isaiah Bradley get in your head? You gonna let him decide what you do next?
What would be
Yeah.
the point of all the pain and sacrifice if I wasn't willing to stand up and keep fighting?
That's what I'm thinking too. Shield when it's coming back. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Wow. Wow, that was so good. This was really the montage episode. I love that that kid has somebody of his color of skin to look up to.
Voila. So we're working with criminals now.
Haven't you heard? We are criminals.
I'm only here to kill the Falcon.
You'll get your chance.
So the Leaper versus the Falcon, huh? Just like what I asked for, what I wanted from the beginning.
Tonight we go to battle.
Oh, shit just got real. Classic. Everything goes red. Those are his new wings, huh? Yep. Yeah, yes. Show me those wings. Show me those wings. I need to see them. Episode 6. Yep. Oh, man. So good. So good. There is an end credit scene in this episode, so let's jump to that right freaking now. Oh, is this him making his own shield? He's making that US agent shield. Oh, he's gonna weld that on it, huh? He's spray painting everything, putting the stars and the stripes. Oh my god, okay. Yep, we're really getting into it in episode 6, huh? I really think that episode 6 is probably going to be like, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. So strap on, because this is going to be something else. And maybe we finally see the power broker. And that Valentina gal, apparently she is like Nick Fury level of an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something like that. But I don't know necessarily if she is just on Nick Fury's level and not an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. or an actual agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out in episode 6. So, let's jump into the discussion for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Season 1, Episode 5. The GRC started arresting people that worked with Carly, that knew Carly, or associated with her in any way, shape, or form. They basically completely destroyed their place. Everything was left in shambles, and she didn't like what she saw. With her talking about the movement being a thing and them being ready to strike, calling a whole army because she has people all over the world, like in Europe, even in America. That's why she was able to close down the meeting and everything went red. And even the guy that was telling JW that he is no longer Captain America was there, and even he was scared. In that scene where she summoned her army, she was also talking to the Leaper, and his main focus was just to take out Sam, which in a way is maybe not the best idea because Bucky will always be by his side, but maybe he also has a plan for Bucky. So let's see what he does. And above that, I really want to see the fight scenes between those three. Sam and Bucky kicked JW's ass, breaking his arm, taking the shield, and I'm so happy that Sam finally got the shield back and that Bucky didn't take the shield for himself. He left it for Sam, and this goes back to that whole poetry scene of him telling Sam that if Cap was right about Sam, then maybe, just maybe, he was right about Bucky Barnes. And it became even more beautiful when those two really started interacting more with each other, and me saying therapy, because it started with Bucky having therapy on his own and then Sam coming into the mix, and now both of them doing it together without a therapist. That was such a... I will never forget that scene. That was so beautiful. That was so powerful. That was so... There are nearly like no words for it. You know, just wow, just pulling at your heartstrings, making you so emotional. And Sam telling Bucky that he did all this, so making amends because he wanted to have closure. I mean, come on, the guy hasn't felt good for what, more than 90 years, having nightmares constantly, which is something that he also brought up again, that he's still having those nightmares. Bucky telling Sam that he can see where he's coming from, him apologizing, Sam training on his own and not being the best at it at first, but later on gradually getting better and just absolutely killing it. And Bucky chiming in, helping him out. Spoken of Bucky and him flirting with Sarah and Sarah flirting back with him. I'm not saying that it has to happen, but it's nice, you know. I don't think it will. I think this is just Marvel giving us that closure, giving us that happy feeling that, you know, Bucky's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He is going to be at peace. He's going to be happy one day. It's not gonna be with Sarah in the sense of a relationship, but a friendship, especially with him laying on the couch and waking up and seeing the boys playing with the shield, and then him finally sensing that feeling of family, you know, of people all around him that he loves and love him. Knowing that Cap, Sam, the shield, and that notebook are the only things in his life that remind him of family. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. That killed me. That killed me. Why are you doing this to me, Marvel? Oh. This was truly a emotional episode. Spoken of unforgettable scenes, Isaiah talking about him coming back after saving his men from all the messed up things that they have done to them, giving them the serum without telling them what it really is, coming home and crosses being burned right in front of his house, experiencing that hatred, that racism. Isaiah has been through enough, man, and Eli knows that. That's why he's constantly protecting his grandfather. I'm so happy that he had somebody in there that at least cared, you know, a nurse that at least wrote a false report, and that they were still able to live a life of, I can't really say peace, because it's like their service for this country didn't matter to so many people, you know? And this happens in real life. There are many minorities out there that went into the war, fought for the United States of America. And when they came back, they were still not respected for their service, not being treated like a human being because of the color of their skin. As a black man, you feel that in your heart. And I can say the same for many minorities living there in the United States of America. We also found out that JW got honorable discharge and no benefits. All the work that he has done, he got nothing. They should have at least given him something. You know what I mean? Like, look, I understand that he did something really, really, really bad, right? Completely understand that. And I get taking away his benefits and giving him the honorable discharge. But at least send him to therapy. At least help him out from going even crazier and doing something really, really bad, instead of threatening him by telling him, hey, if you go out there and do this and that, we will mess you up and bring back that shield. That's one of the problems. Help the guy out. He has made a mistake. Humans make mistakes. Did all the work he did back then not mean anything? But to them, the only thing that it meant is that, you know, because he did all the work, he's not going to prison. But he needs more than that. He definitely needs therapy. He definitely needs a job so that he can keep feeding himself. Which, now that I think about it, these characters are really a reflection of themselves and each other. A lot of writers here are poets. We got to see, I think her name is Louis Dreyfus. I know that she was in Seinfeld. That's where I saw her for the first time. And then she had her own show, and I've seen her in a bunch of movies. A lot of Seinfeld fans must have like gone crazy when they saw her. And she has an offer for JW, telling him that he doesn't have to worry about the shield. They knew this was gonna happen. I wanna see what her whole, you know, thing is. Is she the power broker? What is her mission? Is it taking out the Flag Smashers, or is it more than that? Is it that and maybe something else as well? Because I think she has something bigger planned. Is JW's wife going to approve about this? A lot of questions. A lot of questions. That scene with Simo and Bucky, and you can see Simo welling up, like he almost was gonna cry, like he was emotional, with Ayo telling Bucky that he shouldn't show up in Wakanda for a while. Simo telling Bucky that he knew Sam wouldn't have the heart to take out Carly, that he's gonna have to do it. For him, it's easy to pull off, but at the same time, it's not, because it leads back to the nightmares, and this is not something that he wants to keep doing. So yeah, now that I think about it, he wasn't being rusty, he was just holding back. Simo crossing off his own name in Cap's notebook. Yeah, that was funny, you know, because that's such a genius, clever, smart thing of Simo to do. Sam telling Sarah that he's coming home after he spoke with Isaiah. Bucky asking Ayo a favor in equipment for Sam. So I'm guessing that that's the new suit. Those are the new wings. And I love that he left the old wings with Torres, because Joaquin Torres in the comic books, as I said before, is Falcon. And I would love to see a story like that one day. And I love that they made a nod to that, and that we have a Falcon that is also from Latin descent. Sarah telling Sam that she doesn't want to sell the boat. And I think that she doesn't want to sell it because it reminds them both of family, and that this is their parents' legacy. And they have been so amazing that as soon as Sam starts calling people to help out, they chime in. everybody says how amazing their parents were. It really would have been nice to get to know them. I can't wait to see the other reactors' reactions to this episode especially. I want to see them cry. I know that I didn't cry because that stupid face doesn't want to cry. These eyes have a mind of their own. This is, for me, the best episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't care if 10, 15, 20 other episodes come after that. They will not strike me as much as this episode has. And I am entirely grateful for it. To everyone new to this channel, consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time we drop a reaction video or reaction highlights. If you want to see the full uncut reaction to this episode, then go over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/coharmonic and support us there. Check out our socials, links are in the description. I'm thinking that all of our socials will have their own purpose. And as soon as we reach 100 subscribers, we will start doing live streams where we can connect with the viewers, with our fans regarding anything cinema related. So I hope that you guys join us on that path. Also, share this with your friends and family. Tell them to subscribe. And I will see you in the next reaction highlights, full-length reaction watch along, or reaction video.